him, Clive! I'm pressing. Where's my controller at, babe? I gotta help, twin. I gotta help, bruh. Hey, Cuddy, we beating his ass, twin. We beating his ass, bruh. Hell no. Hey, Cuddy, I got my controller in this bitch, bro. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear it, Cuddy. I don't know if you can hear this junk. Hold on. Hey, Cuddy, we jumping his ass.
Young nigga can't learn no more. Pussy ass niggas broke over 28 grams. Who the fucking what the fuck we supposed to do with it? My brother used to ride the bucket with the tube in it.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Senioritis is kicking my butt, bruh. Y'all know what senioritis is, bro? To all my seniors out there, both high school, college, junior, I cannot help but not care for any of the assignments, dog. Senioritis is for real kicking my tail, Cuddy. Fellas, if I dropped out right now and started OnlyFans, how many of y'all would subscribe to me? I'll post, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm considering dropping out and just becoming a stripper, Cuddy. I'll be on my Magic Mike type of timing, bro. I'll steal his build. I'll steal his SIGs. And also, Cuddy, I think I'm getting sick as... I burped. I think I'm getting sick as well. Like, I feel it in my tummy. I feel it in my head. Like, it's like my head, my head is kind of throbbing. I wouldn't call it a headache, but, like, I feel it pulsating, and sometimes it hurts. You know what I mean? And what else? I think my throat's chilling. My throat. Whoa. Here y'all go. Hoodie dude. Here, hoodie dude. That's kind of sus, dude. That's kind of mad weird. Shut up, dude. Shut up, bruh. Like, I'm not trying to hear nothing, Cuddy. I'm highly agitable today. But, fellas, my day's gotten a whole lot better because Death Battle just dropped a banger. Dante versus Clive. Devil May Cry versus Final Fantasy Death Battle. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I know who Dante is from the last Death Battle against him and Bayonetta. And he's one thing I don't like about Dante is that he's just too perfect. He's hot. He pulls. He's funny. He's OP as crap with his powers. I don't like him. I need him to have a flaw. It's the same reason why I don't like Gojo. You know, I don't like Gojo, Cuddy. So it's the same reason why I don't really like Dante. You know? I hate him. Hoodie dude, it sounds like you jealous. I am. Congrats, genies. You cracked the code. Aren't you smart? But then, I don't know much about Clive. I don't know much about... Dude, I am dying. But Red doesn't sleep, fellas, so neither do I. But anyways, I know who Clive is. Well, I don't know who Clive is. I only know Clive because of Tekken 8. He was like a DLC character, and I played one game with like against him with Steve Fox. Dicked him, dogged him. Like that man I was playing Clive, Cuddy. Hey, cooked his ass, bro. Cooked him. That's all I really know about Clive. I know that he has a big ass sword. Not big. He has a sword. He has like elemental powers, like fire powers or something. Dude, I'm sorry if this is gonna be all you hear, just me like sniffling and like throwing up. Man, I'll be fine. But fellas, lock in. Well, I want to see more about Clive. If Clive is a peak character, then I'll go against him. I'll go against Dante. But let's lock in. I hate him. Why does he have so much joy in his laugh, Cuddy? Why is he so happy? Ain't nothing to be smiling about, Cuddy. The fuck does he got? Is that like an electric whip?
Dante versus Clive.
DMC's Devil Hunter versus Final Fantasy's Shield of Rosaria. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win. What the hell was that emo, Cuddy? Wait, what the heck? Did my man Jizz just air hump? Look! Right, my man is not slick.
Armor and skills.
Huss, Cuddy, what kind of strokes are those, Wiz?
Yeah. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Look!
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
Huss!
armor, and skills.
Oh no, he's putting his dukes up. You know what? My headcanon is that he was air humping. I don't care.
Find out who would win a death battle.
I forgot that they watch my videos from time to time. Hey, Jizz. You're blocked. Oh, okay.
It's a dangerous world out there.
This battle covers spoilers to Devil May Cry. I think that's 5. I think that's 5. I'm not good with like the numbers and shit, you know? When it comes to my Minecraft enchantment numbers, I don't know what that is. Or like letters, whatever.
Cultists, demons, and evil businessmen lust for power.
You can tell he's evil, bro. Look at his haircut. Ugh, what do you even ask, bro? Is that like a blowout? A blowout wicks? I don't know what would you call this? Ugh.
And every day brings a new cataclysm humanity must face.
This world may seem like the end, but for a devil hunter like Dante, it's party time. Who'd expect anything less from the son of the legendary demon Sparta?
A dark knight who, thousands of years ago, woke up to justice and sealed away the demon lord, Mundus.
But then
let me turn on my brightness real quick. Okay.
Sparta mysteriously died, and his wife got iced by some demons, leaving Dante and his brother Virgil separated.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Miss Wife, how do you... Okay. Listen. How are you gonna be husbands with, like, the demon hero? The demon equivalent of Batman. They called him the Dark Knight, and you cannot throw no hands? El Mons, bruh. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you couldn't have been in a boxing gym, no lab, no weapons, ni nada? I'm just saying, bruh.
Virgil separated.
Despite a long-gone family, Dante kept a chipper attitude.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he looks like a male stripper.
And set up a business dedicated to one thing.
Killing demons! And with the blood of Sparta running through him, he's the best in the business.
Do you need, like, a patent for that? Or some type of paperwork? How does that work? Could I apply as, like, a demon hunter right now? I think I could. I wonder how many people would go. Are there actual, like, IRL demon hunters? I know there's, like, people who go to, like, priests and stuff, like, who are, like, ghost hunters. But, like, are there actual demon hunters? I want to know. Imagine there's, like, one, and it's just, like, one massive demon slayer fan who's, like, fat and out of shape with, like, a random sword. He probably was like, oh. Yes, I'm open for business.
By harnessing his own demonic energy, Dante bolsters his speed, power, and durability, letting him block kaiju-sized punches, move faster than a meteor,
and regenerate like an unstoppable force of nature.
But I just keep cutting. He's 40? He's 6'2", 180. Golly. AKA Tony Redgrave. Species, human-demon hybrid. Likes pizza, Sundays, Nero, and parties. Just like demons and mundos. The May and Zero may cry.
As long as he has the energy, he can heal from getting shot, stabbed, sliced through. Basically anything.
Even without his regeneration, he's survived heat that would reduce the layman to ash.
But no hunter is complete without an arsenal. And Dante's got one hell of a sword left by his dad. Rebellion.
Did that sword just come out blood?
Plus ebony and ivory, 2 magic pistols with endless ammo clips. And they say the perfect gift doesn't exist.
But Dante's full arsenal is far larger
suitcase,
and stranger.
Like King Cerberus, a shape-shifting setup.
Golly, all these weapons? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is his weapon named Balrog? Ugh, ugly ass name. Alistair, Has-Been Hotel reference. Ugh. Ew. This is why I hate Dante. He's cringe. Dante's a canonical Has-Been Hotel fan, fellas. That's why I don't like Buddy. No. This is obviously a clear-cut reference to Has-Been Hotel, bruh. Shut up. Agony and Rudra, Devil Sword Dante. Okay. The fuck is Ifrit? Ugh, L name, Cuddy. Like, I'm not gonna lie. These Pandora. Actually, wait. Might not be that bad. Nightmare B. Needle gun. I ain't gonna lie, Dante. You gotta come up with better names for these weapons, Cuddy. Because I'm not gonna lie. Balrog and Alistair are not it, gang. And now there is Neville from like iCarly. Like, a guy like me, I'm naming my weapons like Dick Destroyer Galaxy World Breaker 56. And I'm kind of cooking. Like, respectfully, if I'm going up against someone and his weapon is named Kalina Ann and Kalina Ann 2, I'm chilling, Cuddy. Hey, I'm looking. Hey, that's free eats, bruh. That's a free lick. That's a bronze plate on 2K. You light work. You know,
Elemental nunchucks, Cavalier, a pair
look, Matt. Oh, ugh.
buzzsaws that are also a motorcycle, Balrog, fiery fisticuffs for boxing and capoeira, and Navan, guitar, an electric guitar.
There's also Lucifer, a backpack of endless laser swords that Dante got after slaying Actually, we never see how he beat Lucifer.
Yeah, you know someone's a badass when they off-screened the actual devil.
Cuddy, how did the devil get the gay treatment, Cuddy?
Then there's my fave, Dr. Faust, a sentient hat that turns Dante into basically Orville Peck. Oh, and
What the fuck?
shoots crystallized demon blood.
Dante needed this and much more when he got a warm welcome from the brother he
Virgil.
thought long dead. In a twist of fate, Virgil was alive,
What a fucking cornball. Ugh.
but went down a very different path.
While Dante was partying, Virgil studied the blade, seeking the power he needed to exert his will, even if it meant killing his own brother, something he came close to doing in their first meeting.
But the defeat only spurred Dante's awakening. He learned to teleport using Trickster, slow down time through Quicksilver,
How did he manage to learn all this after nearly dying? Can I awaken? Cause we got everybody awakening. Bakugo, Dante, where's my awakening? I don't know, bruh.
and double team foes with Doppelganger.
With a slick pose and the right timing, he can royal guard dang near anything.
What the fuck? So, he's human, by the way. Right. Just say he's full-on demon, Cuddy. No, wait, what? Why is it always the human hybrids that are the strongest? Saiyan human hybrids? Demon human hybrids? What the fuck? So are we just, like, one step away from, like, being powerful, but we're just, like, bitches?
Then use the absorbed energy to armor up as a dreadnought.
And then there's Devil Trigger, a super form Dante achieves through his supernatural power. By tapping into his inner demon, Dante can fly and gains an enormous boost in speed and power.
Naturally, his rematch with Virgil went very differently, and that
I would
was
assume
far
so.
from Dante's peak.
When Mundus got up to his old tricks, Dante battled the Demon Lord in a vast sea of stars.
Domain expansion.
A universe Mundus created on a whim. Even later, Dante one-shot a stronger alternate future Mundus who had completely merged with the demon world.
So he's kind of a big...
Devil May Cry manga. There is a manga. I forgot. They said it in, like, the thingies. And novel specified humans and demon worlds were once one, then were split into separate universes. How does that work? Like, okay, so there were once one world. Got you. But, like, I'm actually mad curious, though. How did the economy work? Was there even an economy? Was this, like, back then during the cavemen? During when, like, the Native Americans were still, like, you know, inhabiting America? Are those where Wendigos come from? I don't know. Is Columbus a devil? Demon? No, I mean, so when was this? Maybe, what if it was, like, just recently, Cuddy? Chirac was, like, the #1 hotspot for all demon-human, like, encounters, Cuddy. I'm kind of curious. Did they expand upon that?
deal. Literally, Mundus became
I
a...
thought he was naked and his dick had, like, I don't know. Those were his pubes. I don't know why that caught me so off guard for a second, God.
living
Dog.
universe just for Dante to shoot him in the face.
Then there's Argosax, a god so
Argosax.
astronomically intense, he had the power of every other demon in existence.
And he lost? What a fucking bum.
A divine deity of the sun that Dante also shot in the face.
What? Okay. So, wait. Theoretically, could I solo, like, this deity if, like, I had Dante's guns? Could I? I'm high-key really curious.
Oh, that guy.
Ugh.
I completely forgot about him.
Funny, so did Dante. Despite how powerful Argosax was, he was just an insignificant Tuesday to Dante.
So it's safe to say Dante had become the strongest around. But no amount of style, pizza, or wahoos could fill the hole in his heart. Sure, Virgil was a power-hungry weeb, but he was still his bro. Beneath Dante's antics, killing the last of his family kinda messed him up.
Until he learned his family wasn't as gone as he thought.
How?
It turns out he had a nephew,
What?
Nero, who Dante would help get into the family business in his own unconventional way.
And for dead weight, Nero
Ew, that's Nero? Oh, why he so chopped? Ugh. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I hate Dante, but I can admit, he's not an ugly dude. Why is he so ugly? Man, I think it's the haircut. Loki, I think it's the haircut. This haircut's ass, Cuddy. This shit is buns. He got Tim, gang. Hey, he got Tim the Barber, the same one I got.
Wait, Nero was pretty badass, even helping Dante take on the so-called Demon King Urizen. Nero's Devil Breaker arm
Mundus and Dante flew into the atmosphere of a neighboring planet. Okay, though the time frame is unclear, and even generous estimates put it under his best feat.
can fire light-speed lasers that Dante and Virgil have dodged.
Dante and Virgil can already dodge lasers in their base forms, but when charged with enough demonic energy, they can outright blitz beams over 11 times faster than light.
Nero even survived getting melted down while inside a living statue.
How and why? And cool. It looks like a massive vagina. Get a look at this cucks. You'll never see this in real life with a woman. Get a good look, Asmongold fans. Namor mains, Scarlet Witch mains, Rec randoms, Hoodie Dude haters. Well, it doesn't really look like that, but, you know, in general, it kind of does, you know, whatever.
It's a long story.
And that's the same sort of regeneration that Dante has.
What a aura farmer. What the fuck? Cuddy Calisthenics final boss, big golly.
Meaning he can survive.
According to Devil May Cry 5 manga or guide, Nero's arm couldn't regenerate because Virgin removed Nero's demonic power. He regained his power later and immediately
being turned into a puddle.
So Dante was ready when Virgil somehow returned. Again. And made an apocalyptic demon tree for what else? More power!
Such a bitch.
With the entire world now on the line, Dante had to get serious and fully embrace his human and demon sides alike by stabbing himself.
Holy shit, Dante has been impaled so much, he decided to make it how he powers up. So he got his greatest weapon, Devil Sword Dante, and became Sin Devil Trigger.
What the?
This is Dante's demon energy at its peak. He can fire lasers with Luce, obliterate with the fires of Judgment, and surpass even the legendary Sparta.
But although Dante was totally a match for Virgil, neither of them would budge on their ideals. Both were destined to duel until one was dead forever.
Why don't y'all just get wives? Get some families. You know, restart the family tree that way. Yeah, that's facts for Dante. He sad that his family was dead. Why not start a new one? Bum. No, I'm playing. Outspeed Nero's pedal ray severed the Quilpoff tree with Virgin, withstood bombardment from meteors, shook a miles-wide cavern when fighting Urizen, survived Virgil's space-cutting Judgment Cut, sliced you a... Judgment Cut is a fire... Hey! I ain't gonna lie, Dante, you gotta take some P's and Q's from your brother. I ain't gonna lie, these names are kind of fire. Sliced you a thousand rage on... I seen that feat. Defeated Void Mungos, Argo Sax, Abigail, Nightmare, and Virgin.
But thanks to Nero and two well-placed bitch slaps, they got some sense knocked into him.
Dante realized that if he couldn't make Virgil abandon his ways, he might as well keep an eye on him. In one fell swoop, the two severed the world-spanning demon tree and prepared for a permanent departure to the underworld.
You can choose your friends, but not your family. But if that's what it takes to keep Virgil safe, or rather to keep the world safe from Virgil, Dante will deal with it. And all things considered, he's happy slugging it out with his bro. Maybe happier than he's ever been.
Proof that as long as you have the human drive, even hell can become a paradise sweet enough that a devil may cry.
Aww. Okay, that was kind of cool. No way. Got his scriptwriters are scripted. That was fire. What if he just missed? Why is he shooting me? Ah! God, he turned me into 50 Cent, bitch. All right, let's see, Clive. What can you do?
Wiz, it's an emergency.
God, his physique is crazy.
This fight's gonna have a banger soundtrack, but my headphones broke.
Well, good news. This battle is sponsored by Raycon.
Cuddy, I forgot. Ray J really turned around his legacy for the better look. I think a majority of people, especially now, remember Ray J more for the Raycons as opposed to the Kim K sex tape.
Keep your ears open.
L Strokes, Ray J. L Strokes. I saw the tape. Shit was mid.
Your holiday playlist rolling with your surround site-wide.
Ahead on gifting.
These early deals won't last long, so shop.
Golly, everyday. What is the difference between everyday headphones and fitness headphones? I'm assuming it's the and pro headphones. What is the difference? Golly, Cuddy. Golly, Ray J, you scamming. L Strokes and L prices, bitch.
Up now before they're going. Raycon. Sit down as we tell the tale of the kingdom of Rosaria and its prince, Clive Rossfield. A man destined to be a dominant, the host to a mighty guardian icon.
Anybody who's a dom can draw on magic life.
A dom? I don't know why, but it's funny. Dude, someone could be a bottom.
juice called ether, becoming a big scary monster.
And commanding the element they embody to create storms, slay armies, and split the sea. Dominants are forces of nature, and Clive would be the dominant of the Phoenix.
Well, he was supposed to, but Big Bird said no thanks and instead picked his sick little brother Joshua.
I'm murking Joshua, the guy from Tekken 8. Yeah, so, okay. Hey, that's how I know him. Just likes Annabelle and discrimination. What the fuck? He's cool? Likes Joshua, Jill, Torgal, the theater. Dominant. Wait, is he a theater kid? Oh no. Oh no, Clive. I was supposed to I was kind of liking you already, Clive.
Parents don't play favorites, but I guess ancient monsters can.
Despite the rejection and a deep loathing from his mother, Annabella, Clive and Joshua were only kind to one another. Clive saw the burden his brother bore and accepted his blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield.
Wait, so why did the Phoenix choose the little sick brother? Was he better? Like, what, fighting? Was it just like a whim? Was the Phoenix blind?
He learned a bunch of magic. He can shoot fire, teleport with Phoenix Shift, and took down this beast before he was even out of puberty.
Even without magic, Clive's a capable swordsman, able to boost his speed and perception with precision dodge. But it wasn't enough when Annabella betrayed Rosaria for the Empire of Sanbreque.
Dickhead.
One night, Clive's knights, people, and his own father were slaughtered before him.
Golly! Wait, this how Final Fantasy was moving? I thought Final Fantasy was... No, that's Kingdom Hearts. Oh my lord, I just mistake Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy. Oh my lord, all these guys are about to kill me, dude. What are you doing? How could you? I was about to say, I thought it was like a Mickey Mouse type of thing. Dude, I confused the two. My bad, bro. Hey, my fault, fellas. My fault, fellas. What are you doing? How could you?
Quick, someone use a Phoenix down!
Those aren't in this game.
Well, that's unfortunate. But the Phoenix icon sure is, because the trauma of everything made poor Joshua lose control.
Clive wanted nothing more than to help his brother, and perhaps this desire awakened the icon that was in him all along.
I'm just an icon living. Little Miss Fish just did it. Whoa, I'm a man, I'm revenue. Oh, no, in a minute.
The fiery beast, Ifrit.
Boy, is Ifrit a wild one. Just standing nearby will incinerate the average Joe. It can make fire barriers, regenerate lost limbs, decimate foes with a flaming spirit bomb, and shatter a walking mountain.
Okay. I know I was kind of shitting on Ifrit as a name with Dante, but this is Clive, okay? That's really cool. I'm not gonna. Hey, I'm kind of messing with Clive. I'm kind of messing with Clive.
The downside being Clive couldn't control it.
God damn it! Never mind, Clive. Wait, hold on. Wait. This is the beginning. I'm assuming they're gonna like later expand upon how he can later. It's gonna be like Kurama, or is it gonna be like Sukuna? Well, hold on.
He didn't even remember becoming Ifrit,
God damn it!
battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to cinders, leaving Joshua presumed dead.
Okay, so he's alive.
If that wasn't bad enough, dear old Ma found him the next day and made him a slave to Sanbreque's army. Clive spent 13 years wallowing through life, searching for Ifrit's host for revenge, only to learn the one he wanted to kill was... himself.
Yeah.
This revelation hit Clive like a phantom train. He thought death was all he deserved for taking the lives of Joshua and so many others. Even so, there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
He had really cool powers on our side.
No, not like that.
Thanks to his friend Jill, the outlaw Sid, his doggo Torgal, and a very therapeutic battle with his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch for his brother, fighting the real problems plaguing his world: crystals and racism.
No! Israel. Clive versus the Israeli army, dude.
The world of Valisthea, prejudice is alive and well for bearers. Basically, anyone who can use magic without special crystals.
So what better way to dismantle the system than to help fellow bearers and destroy the mother crystals ruining the planet?
Okay,
all while picking up some nifty abilities.
I'm liking Final Fantasy. I didn't know Final Fantasy was like this, dude. I'm gonna keep saying it. Before like this video started, I thought Final Fantasy was like Kingdom Hearts, the Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck shit. Granted, I heard both series are peak, right? I've heard both are peak. But I'm not gonna lie, Final Fantasy looks like it's up my alley. I ain't gonna lie, it look like Elden Ring a little bit. Here y'all go. How do you do? Did you just compare? Did you just compare Final Fantasy to Elden Ring? Whatever y'all nerds be, I don't really care. But hey, this looks kind of fire.
A mysterious power.
Wait, is he pulling magic from her boobs?
Lets him absorb icons. Clive took Garud.
Wait, I mean, it's supposed to be from her heart, but like, the visual is kind of funny. Like, what if Clive was just a massive like pervert, dude? No, I could pull it from your hand or from your forehead, but the boobs, your chest, it allows a greater connection. You know, my headcanon, Clive's a massive pervert.
An avian with sharp slashes and sharper talons. From Sid, he received Remove, so he could summon lightning.
From his bae Jill, he got Shiva to freeze lava and even time.
Final Fantasy, I don't know when. X vehicle. Okay, so X is 4, V is 5, X 1, 10. Final Fantasy 10. Is that? Am I right? 10. Go watch. What do you do? That's 26. Oh, my bad. My bad. Ultimania confirms iconic abilities like Wrist Slip and Diamond Dust manipulate time, as opposed to Precision Dodge, which heightens Clive's speed and perception.
Itself, with Titan, he can block and absorb blows with earth-shattering fists.
Damn.
From this Dragon Prince, he got Bahamut and some deadly lasers.
And through Odin, he can slow the flow of time and slice apart the fabric of space.
Damn, that's cool.
Looks familiar.
With these powers, Clive stepped up to lead the Bearers, and even reunited with Joshua, who was alive all along. Surprise!
Why does he still have that weak-ass haircut? I ain't gonna lie, Joshua, why did a Phoenix choose you?
Clive spent 5 years freeing the land and became hot as hell while doing it.
I ain't gonna lie, he looks fire as fuck. He became a Dom his own self, if you know what I mean, bro. God damn.
Well, no, not well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'm straight, but I can admit when some dude is fine as fuck. I'm not gonna hold you, gang. Let me do that's mad weird. Shut up, bottom. All right, swords and gutter Damarung. Ugh. Original Sin. Okay, that's fire. Original Sin is a hard ass name. Omega Weapon. That sounds like an X-Men thing. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that one. But Original Sin, I'll give it. Invictus. It sounds really nerdy. Not in like a nerdy way like Harry Potter. No, like it just sounds really nerdy. Like I can't see like anyone cool saying Invictus, you know? It sounds like eviction. Limit break, increased strafe, if risen.
That way, but also through Ifrit. By using part of Ifrit's power, Clive can set himself aflame, activating Limit Break to boost his abilities.
But Limit Break is far from Clive's limit. After absorbing the Phoenix essence from Joshua, he became Ifrit Risen. Now fully in control of the monster that had tormented him, he embraced his role as a shield for his brother and friends.
That's so
Just in time to battle in space, block a planet-wiping blast, and overpower this dragon at the speed of light.
That's no exaggeration. Ifrit Risen is literally stated to move at light speed. Not surprising when Clive has intercepted lasers over 3 times faster than that, and overpowered Omega, a god-slaying weapon that can destroy, and I quote, all of creation.
What the fuck?
But what made Clive strong enough to do all this? You know, besides the majestic man cleave.
Golly, he got... You know what? I'm kind of messing with Clive.
Turns out, Clive's birth was orchestrated. He was intended to become the vessel of Ultima, an ancient, all-powerful being that created humanity.
It's like Will Byers and Vecna, but way cooler.
But abandoned them after they developed free will.
Meaning everything that happened was the fault of one person. God, the bastard! But Clive wouldn't be a puppet. If God was in the way of humanity's freedom, then God was gonna die.
Okay. I'm messing with Clive. Okay. That's really cool, Cuddy. Okay, I'm messing with Clive.
Easier said than done.
No shit.
Ultima was stronger than anyone Clive had faced, able to warp all of reality to create a universe. But Clive had a secret not even Ultima foresaw. Over his journey, he developed a special state of mind, Logos.
AKA someone powered by
let the English literature thing.
Human will and the bonds of consciousness with others. Okay, that sounds like anime friendship crap, but trust me, it made Clive a badass who could surpass his limits, getting stronger over the course of just one fight.
So much so that, despite struggling against Ultima initially, by the end of the fight,
this is consistent with Clive defeating Barnabas despite initially being weaker.
Clive took out Ultimalius, a more powerful amalgamation of Ultima and his entire species, all while Clive was in in his base form.
Ultima literally became Ultima Squared, but Clive still kicked his ass. Using his bonds with his brother, his friends, and his unbridled will, Clive killed God in a giant 999,999 damage punch!
Golly.
Okay, so it really was the power of friendship after all.
Hey, that's cool as shit. I'm not gonna lie. But I got a question. So if I, like, destroyed him with Steve Fox on Tekken, hypothetically, does Steve Fox scale to this? Do I scale to this? This is proves I'm Hoodie Verso, baby.
Hey, this guy's got a future in Shonen.
Well, except we don't really know what happened to Clive.
What?
Whether he lived or died, though, doesn't really matter. It was his journey and the world he created that made his life meaningful.
I guess. But at the same time, what do you mean we don't know? What happened? Does he just walk off into the sunset? We don't know what happens?
Clive's dream of a future where everyone can live and die on their own terms had become a reality.
Dope. Did he die?
And his stories were written up in a book by a certain Joshua Rossfield, which he titled Final Fantasy.
Say that again. Huh.
The battle's coming up next, so call your winner now, folks.
Okay. I don't know. You know what? I'm messing with Clive. I'm rolling with Clive. But knowing my history, Cuddy, I don't think it looks too good. You know what? On everyone's soul, yes, you watching right now, you viewer, on your family, your mother, your father, your legal guardian, your brother, sister, boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, I don't care, Cuddy, on everyone you know and love, on your internship, on your college tuition, on your car pay note, on your rent, on everything, Clive is gonna win this, bro. Oh, not on me, though, not on me, but on y'all. He's gonna win.
Like our sponsor, DraftKings.
The
Betting.
NBA season.
Dude, someone wakes up and bets the over for 24-5 for Derrick Jones Jr. for points and assists. Cuddy, are you crazy? Mark Williams, 6 threes. Oh, brother.
Tips off, and so does draft.
Cuddy, oh my. Assist with Zubac? Ugh, what the hell? All right, fellas, just so you know, there are people out there who genuinely believe, who are put the over on Zubac getting more than 24 or 25 points in assist.
King's newest fantasy game. DraftKings Pick 6 is the easiest way to
Move!
Take the call.
help visit.
Okay.
Get iPhone
Oh my
17,
gosh!
iPad and Apple Watch all for $0.
Fuck off. What the fuck?
Oh!
Okay. All right, we got Ifrit versus, I forgot, Dante. You know, it's fine. And look at him, he's so cool. And he has a cape. Ugh, Cuddy, what happened to your mate? Even he knows. Ugh, you gotta wash your hair, bruh. Musty ass. Dante look like he stink, I ain't gonna lie.
I heard your fiery friend is causing trouble, and I'm in the business of dealing with trouble.
Fuck off, aren't you 40?
Leave now. I have a god to kill.
Bro, I'm not gonna, I'm liking Clive, Cuddy. He's so cool.
Last thing that will stop me is a demon.
Why's my alarm going off? Fuck off, alarm. Die. Good move! Okay. I look, you might become a coach. Nah, I'm not gonna be a coach. Okay, just in case. Go wave, Cuddy! Why don't you aim down? You know what, Clive? He's a dumbass. Low-key, Clive, you can win this as your... Nope, not gonna coach. You do you, Clive. I'll let you ball, bro. Oh! And he stared at him! I hate him so much. Nonchalant ass. Clive, kill him. Clive, he's air... Oh, my lord. Clive, I think he's gonna butt-fuck you.
Let's rock.
Damn it, that's cool. I do like the electric guitar weapon. That's really cool. I'm not gonna hold you.
Fancy yourself a bard?
Damn. Bro, he's just stunting and emoting. Clive, please win this. Please don't let him cook you like this, bro. There you go. Good move. Wait that. Good wave, Cuddy. Bro, he is moonwalking out of your life. Clive, oh my lord. Don't let... Clive, if you let him disrespect you like this and kill you of him just emoting and styling on you, Cuddy, it's ups. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Clive, you better win. Look how he's treating your arsenal, man. He's not taking you serious. Bitch! Oh, yeah! Oh! Dude, I did not expect him to... Oh, Clive. Clive. Oh, my beautiful, amazing Clive. Mick! Oh, bro, this is like my retribution. Whatever! I like that, Cuddy! How did he tank that? What the fuck? Oh, the clones! Right.
No hiding in the shadows anymore, Smokey.
What do you mean hiding in the shadows? You're the one running and teleporting. You're being a bitch. And you're 40. Come on, Clive.
Time to see the light.
Damn! She's jumping my man, Clive. Oh, what a pussy. Shut up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I hate Dante, but that's really cool.
What the hell is that?
Damn, Cuddy, your eyes are mad blue, bitch. Lapis lazuli eye, bro. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh! I think that might be thumbnail. Hold on. Let's just multitask real quick. There we go. And we got some jerk off material here, ladies and gentlemen. Clive, I'm not to alarm you, but you're kind of burning. What the fuck? He parried it?
Got some competition.
Oh, time stop. Bitch! He tried to do that cheese. The cheese isn't working. The cheese isn't working. Okay, the cheese might be working. Clive? Clive!
Still holding out on me? Let's see what your monster can really do.
Shut up.
So the devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got. Joshua!
This is so cool. Clive is so cool. Oh, that is fire as fuck, dude. Oh, that's so cool. Which one's who? I'm not gonna lie. Wait, no, that's Clive, I think. The Scarlet Witch team up.
Don't underestimate you.
Oh no, that's Dante's bitch ass. Get him, Clive! I'm pressing. Where's my controller at, bitch? I gotta help, twin. I gotta help, bruh. Hey, Cuddy, we beating his ass, twin. We beating his ass, bruh. Hell no. Hey, Cuddy, I got my controller in this bitch, bro. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear it, Cuddy. I don't know if you can hear this junk. Hold on. Hey, Cuddy. We jumping his ass. Hold on, bruh. Us. Oh, damn, Cuddy. I don't need that long, bro. It lasted 2 minutes. It's like me. That is so cool. Fuck him up, Ifrit! Okay, that's kind of funny. Okay, that's really funny. Who's who? Who won? Oh gosh, Clive. Clive, get up! Wait, what? Wait, Clive, this is a good sign. Clive, shoot him! Good move, Clive. He's being a bitch! Damn!
Please, just once. I need more.
It's been a bash, Smokey. I need Not bad. Not bad at all.
For a fight like this, a god will be nothing.
Oh my gosh, I won. I won. He got hit with the Toji. Fellas, fuck! I didn't. You know what? Even though I wasn't coaching, I was coaching in spirit. I was coaching in spirit, bro. I won this fight. I won this for us, fellas. My button mashing skills. That's what won us the fight, bro. Y'all gotta really put respect on my name when it comes to these fights, Cuddy. I'm really Hoodie Verso, Cuddy.
Okay, that was a whole nother level of close, but I think we got the point.
I was the difference maker. You don't gotta say nothing, Cuddy. You don't gotta say it. I was the difference maker, goon stick and jizz.
Was not an easy call to make. Dante and Clive matched each other so closely, it was hard finding a definitive advantage either had.
It was me.
This is best explained through 3 categories, starting with stats.
Both Dante and Clive could easily beat up universe-busting threats.
Mundus and Ultimalius could create universes at a whim, and Dante and Clive defeated them sans their own super forms. Dante and Clive could both consistently intercept lasers at faster-than-light speeds.
And Dante could always amp up with Demon Juice to briefly outspeed Clive anyway.
But Clive could match that by boosting his own speed and reflexes through precision dodge. Both were so beyond the pale that neither could definitively overpower the other.
Still, given their crazy powers, you'd think one of their abilities would break the deadlock.
Not so much. Dante and Clive could generally match each other blow for blow, be it to teleport, slow down
Dante's seeing abilities could help, but have specific location requirements requiring a connection between the human and demon.
time, flash freeze the other, block and absorb hits, etc.
And Dante could survive the intense flames of Ifrit. He's dealt with heat like that before.
Though Clive did not have a perfect match against Doppelganger, he did have more methods of manipulating time, both more reliable and abusable, in addition to defensive measures like Ifrit's barrier to fall back on to outlast powers like Doppelganger.
But their super forms evened out. Any edge Clive could get from, say, Limit Break or Ifrit Risen, Dante could match with Devil Trigger or Sin Devil Trigger.
In the end, both have answers to most of each other's powers, making it still anyone's win.
Which is why it came down to one major factor: endurance.
Me!
Just how long could these two keep at it?
While Dante's super forms could undoubtedly keep up with Clive's, there is an emphasis in story and gameplay that they expend a lot of demonic energy.
The longest Dante has battled in Devil Trigger against someone his equal is about 6 minutes, and abilities like Doppelganger, Quicksilver, and Sin Devil Trigger burn through it even faster.
Dante's Devil Trigger may be above the 6-minute time limit, but Devil May Cry 5, but not Sin Devil Trigger, which only lasts a few minutes. Moves like Judgment instantly over Dante.
Clive's time in
So he was a 2-pump
Ifrit
chump.
Risen isn't limitless either, but it can last longer, fighting for tens of minutes if necessary. But given how close this match is, it's vital. If Ifrit Risen catches Dante outside of Devil Trigger, it's over.
I know what you're thinking. Dante's crazy tough. His healing factor's way better than Clive's. Clive can regen lost limbs, sure, but Dante can heal from getting reduced to a puddle. Couldn't he just tank Ifrit's attacks?
Well, yes, but also no. This is where context is everything. While no doubt impressive, Dante's healing has been overcome in the past because it is tied to how much energy he has. Less demonic energy means a less potent healing factor.
Like when he got knocked out for a month straight by Urizen, only surviving thanks to a constant source of demon blood. Hell, overtaxing demon regen is how Dante killed Virgil in the first place.
Even if we assume Dante could get a second wind, it's
After
always
his defeat
possible.
in Devil May Cry, Virgil's regeneration took years to complete. Throughout Devil May Cry 5, 5 would decay without constant use of demonic energy. The more he would use to regenerate, the harder it was for him to heal over time.
Well, Clive could get one too, becoming even stronger.
Man, he acted like he understand that shit. Fuck you.
From pure willpower, just like when he fought Ultimalius.
So, for as tough and persistent as Dante was, Clive was able to endure just that much more to get the final edge.
Edge. Bro, so we all know I was the main difference factor. That's what it was.
The devil was in the details, but Clive's victory is no fantasy.
Say that again. Oh, see. No. Dante and Virgil weren't trapped in hell. Hell was trapped with Dante and Virgil. In real scenario, these two will respect each other's drip and instantly become friends. More than unlikely. Dante, what the fuck is peak, son? If I had a nickel for every time a DMC character loses to a F character, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. Oh, so the brothers both lost. Oh, right. Who did? Oh, I do remember. Oh, it wasn't it Sephiroth or something? I think it was Sephiroth, right? Sephiroth Final Fantasy? I think it was. Oh, yeah, it was. Versus Virgil or Virgin. It was. Hey, W hoodie do memory, fellas. But that's great for today's video. If you like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, I don't really care, dog. I'm finna go take a nap. I am tired. Love y'all. Peace. Bye. Oh, I got homework. I'm not taking a nap anytime soon. Oh.